Well, we are 29 days away. Progressive base is probably a little bit more fired up than you think. The One Nation rally was a massive display of unity and energy at the National Mall, and it was absolutely tremendous. And the largest responses came from the crowd after the words November 2nd.
They want to change this country, and we, as One Nation, stand up this day and say we will be there on November 2nd. We will not give up. We will continue to fight. Are you Americans? Are you Americans? Do you love this country? Then we must vote on November 2nd.
And, of course, a lot of people in the Democratic establishment have been critical of the base. Vice President Joe Biden recently told liberals, stop whining. New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson said yesterday Democrats should stop complaining.
It's important that liberals, conservatives, moderates in the Democratic Party basically stop complaining and realize that we have a month to go. If there's one message that I want to send is that we should stop firing at each other. We've got enough people, the Republicans, firing at us already. So we don't need these divisions in the party.
I agree with the governor from New Mexico, but I didn't see any whining or complaining this weekend. This might be a turning point. Progressives know the choice, and the question now is, will they be motivated to get out there and do something about it on November 2nd? Count me in. Joining me now is New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson. Governor, good to have you with us tonight. Sometimes some tough love is good, especially coming from you, not only from the White House, but now from you who has been out there in the political wars for years. What could a rally like this do for progressives out there who might be somewhat hesitant?
Well, the rally, which I understand was very successful, and I hear you were great, energizes the Democratic base. The last year, the base, the traditional Democratic coalition, has been a little dormant, has been critical. What rallies like this do, coupled with the president and vice president campaigning around the country, I believe very effectively getting out there in these backyard chats and these big rallies like the one in Wisconsin at the university, get the base energized. I have long felt that we've spent too much time trying to appeal to Republicans and independents when our own base, our own Obama coalition of young people, minorities, and independents has been a little bit hesitant.
Hey, Governor,
so I believe
what would you say to young people that don't feel like, you know, we were there in 08, there's really no big shakes, not a whole lot is done, it's not a lot different. What would you say to them?
I would say that we can't go back to the Republican policies of the Bush years where we had huge, massive deficits, clearly a tilt towards the wealthy and corporations, clearly no direction in our international policy, no moral authority, America not respected internationally, that we can't go back to that the stakes are too high. Yes, there's not perfection coming out of Washington. I would also say to those young people that that coalition of the presidents that he assembled, that if you look at the president's record on financial reform, on health care, on education reform, on restoring America's role in the world, is working, but we've got a long way to go.
Governor, great to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much for joining us on The Ed Show.
Thank you.